What is going on, everyone? My name is UnderTheRadar, and welcome back to a Wi-Fi battle here on the channel. I haven't had a live one in a very long time, but now that I got my new computer and I can actually provide decent quality ones, I want to make them a more common thing. Excuse me, I'm dying. I'm going to be using this team. I don't think I've ever brought it to the channel before. It has like Nasty Plot Lucario, Lead, Necrozma, Rapid Spinning, Komala, SD, Mimikyu, Trapping Magnezone, and Physically Defensive Quiver Dance Ribombee. Setup City is what I called it on Showdown. Has just a ton of setup mons to try to put pressure on the other team and force them to sack off their checks to other things before they really wanted to. Go ahead and pick the music real quick. We'll pick Lucamine version 1. But I'm facing my good buddy Erik. If you guys don't know who he is, he's been on the channel before. I've played him many times. He's a very good Draft League player, very good content creator in general, so I strongly urge every single one of you guys to go check out his channel. If you are holy scary, Jesus, if you are into any sort of Pokemon content, you will love his channel. He's everything from Battle Tree to VGC to Draft Leagues to single Wi-Fi battles, so go check out his channel right now. Do it. After this battle, go check out Erik. Do it. Don't let your dreams just be memes. I'm just going to lead off with Necrozma, because I feel like his only rocker is that Mamoswine. She's probably going to lead off with it, and I can beat Mamoswine 1v1. Buzzwole, it actually has a very tough time taking on Ribombee. This music is going ham. But Buzzwole has a very tough time killing Ribombee unless he has Poison Jab. Larry. Ow! No! No! That's not how this is supposed to work. I can tank any one hit and kill this thing. I'm a Necrozma. I'm gonna kill this thing, turn on with a Psychic. Watch me live this. Watch me, because Necrozma is just fat. Look at that! It's so fat. I love this thing's ability. I absolutely love this thing's ability. That did like nothing. Okay. Ugh. That's a tiny bit scary. Let's see how well Ribombee can take this hit. Because Ribombee can outspeed this thing no matter what, even though it is physically defensive because of its massive high base speed. Let's see how much this Leech Life does. Chewed. Absolutely chewed. Absolutely chewed. Now, I can't afford to Quiver Dance up right here, but I can't afford to fire off a free hit. I think I'm just going to fire off a Moonblast, because like if he goes into his Kartana, that's not going to appreciate it. He can go into his P2, but I can actually set up on P2. So I'm just going to fire off a Moonblast and hopefully kill this thing. If it's Scarfed, it's Scarfed. Nope. So he's going to lose his Buzzwole right here. Even though it is AV, this should be able to kill it. Shit. Shit. It's okay, we still live that. It's just that stinks. Because now if he gets up rocks, I don't think I can come back in on them. Actually, no, I will be able to after this turn of lefties. That's not a problem. I kind of wish I had Quiver Danced up then. Because then I might have just been able to 6-0 him. Because a +1 Ribombee Quiver Dance does kill it. Okay. This isn't that big of a deal. Is that an AV Buzzwole, though? Look how much damage. That is a physically defensive Ribombee. That is a resisted hit. That's no special attack investment whatsoever. Like, that's just crazy to me. I'm going to go to my Magnezone right here. Because I'll be able to trap him. And that's pretty important. And if he goes for a Sacred Sword right here, then good on him. But he's going to go for the Smart Strike. I can take this pretty easily because I'm a Magnezone. I should be able to live a Sacred Sword. I should be able to. If not, I'll be a little surprised. I'm Hidden Power Ground. And I think Thunderbolt's actually stronger than a Hidden Power Ground, because it does, what? Neutral damage? I'm going to click Thunderbolt. No, I'm going to click Volt Switch. Oh, this is the Fighting Z move. Okay. But that's actually really good to know, because now I know that he's... Oh my god, my green screen's all, like, messed up right here. Why? Why? That's weird. Okay, so he's a Fighting Z Crystal. That's not the end of the world. Jesus. Yeah, that's really not the end of the world. He does get a crit. I don't really think the crit mattered, like, at all. Can Lucario take this thing out with a Vacuum Wave? That resisted Moonblast. Yeah, Vacuum Wave will definitely take this thing out. Vacuum Wave will definitely take this thing out, and it'll threaten him out. It'll force him to lose his Beast Boost. Go for the Vacuum Wave. There we go. Cool. So that's one big threat out of the way. His Buzzwole is extremely weak, so that dies to a Vacuum Wave from this thing. It's also outsped by this, and he's losing a lot of his checks to Ribombee in general. So, Keely, Tapu Koko. Okay. This is still a little bit of an issue because Tapu Koko is extremely threatening. I want to know why my green screen's messing up right there, but oh well. If I can set up on P2 with Ribombee, I pretty much just win. Why is it messing up? Like, oh well, I don't really care. I mean, I do care, but I'm just not gonna let it bother me. Yeah, I think with Komala coming in, if he Volt Switches, he goes for the Thunderbolt. I should be able to take 2 of these. Barely. And he has Life Orb, so that's really good to know. I'm gonna click Protect, stall out a turn of Electric Terrain. He's probably gonna click Volt Switch right here, which is fine. I'll start a turn of Electric Terrain, and then next turn I'm gonna Wish Up. He's gonna Thunderbolt again, which is really good for me. So now that I know he's gonna Thunderbolt again, I'm gonna click Wish right here. He's gonna go for another Thunderbolt. That's fine. And he crits me. No, he just got a really high roll. What? How did that kill me? I didn't think that was gonna kill me. I think I just lost. But you know, 2 Ultra Beasts, a Tapu Koko. Not much I could have done. I'm gonna click Play Rough. Just gonna go for the U-turn to Break to the Skies. That's fine. Whatever's coming in is not gonna appreciate this Play Rough. I mean, I do still have a chance. I just have to set up either an SD with this thing, or an SD with, or a Nasty Plot with my Lucario, or I have to set up a Quiver Dance with my Ribombee. Like, that's the bottom line. Okay. Let's play rough. I'm going to save this Mimikyu because I don't want him going for an Earthquake and killing me. So I'm going to go into my Necrozma. I still do have a chance. I just have to set up on one of his walls. Like... So I definitely think this thing is scarfed. If it's not scarfed, I'm going to be kicking myself. But it is scarfed. I wish I could have gotten up rocks this game. I'm going to try to set up rocks right now. Yeah, that AV Buzzwole, that put it hurting on me. That put a big hurting on me. Okay, so I got my rocks, which is really, really nice. Ooh, okay. I'm okay with this, because I can recover up on this thing. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click Morning Sun first to let him click Knockoff. He's going to click Defog. That's actually fine. Since I recovered up, I'm going to get up my rocks next turn. And then as he defogs again, I'm going to go into my Ribombi, and I'm going to set up a Quiver Dance, and I'm going to sweep this man with a physically defensive Quiver Dance Ribombi. That's what's going to happen. But now that my Necrozma is back up to a really good amount of health, it's actually really good for me because I'll be able to hit the, I'm going to set up my rocks. I'll be able to live a hit from Tapu Koko with Thunderbolt. I should be able to. I think it does like 80% max. I'm going to set up rocks right here. He can go for knockoff. I don't care. I just want to get a free switch into my Ribombi. Or you can go for U-turn. That's fine. That's still fine. He gets another crit. I don't really think that crit mattered, like, at all. But let me see something. I'm sorry if you're going to see my mouse going across the screen. Like, I can't really help that at all. P2. Okay. This is a Necrozma. Versus a Tapu Koko. 52. Timid. Life Orb. Thunderbolt. Under. Electric Terrain does 66 to 78%. I'm at 168. I'm at 82%, so I'm guaranteed out of range of a Thunderbolt, so I'm switching out now while I can, and I'm actually going to go into my Lucario. Because once I go into my Lucario, I can set up a Nasty Plot, I can threaten this thing out, and whatever comes in is not going to appreciate the Nasty Plot. This Thunderbolt, I should be able to take 2, hopefully. Yeah, I can take 1 more. I'm going to set up a Nasty Plot. I don't think he's going to want to stay in, though. He does stay in. Let's see what he goes for. Okay. I have 2 hits off. I think I'm just going to go for a Flash Cannon. Get off some really good damage. Perfect. That's great damage right there. That is great damage right there. I wish I had Aura Sphere. I really wish I had Aura Sphere. But I was terrified of Necrozma being able to wall this thing. I'm going to go to my Mimikyu. Because I can still win this. I can definitely still win this. I'm going to click Swords Dance right here. If he stays in and attacks, then that's fine. I can take 1 Thunderbolt and 2 Play Roughs. Should be able to take this thing out. I'm going to recover, cool, so I got up my free Swords Dance. Now 2 Play Roughs should be able to kill this thing. I wish I was like a power boosting move or something. Okay. Toxic, I'm Lumberry. Show him the Lumberry. Show him the Lumberry. Okay. Play rough again. Please land and kill this thing. Please. Please. So no withdraw. What's he going into? Larry? Shit. Okay, so he's sacking this thing off, not the end of the world. That's fine, because I'm still at full health. He just messaged me on Discord saying, well, now I lose. I don't think so. I don't think so, because I don't think I can kill Mamoswine. Well, wait, his Mamoswine wasn't scarfed. His Mamoswine wasn't scarfed, so we'll see. We'll click play rough. Because I can always still miss a play rough, like I can miss a play rough. Like, it's not over yet, man. It's not over yet. Bluesy, this is the Mamoswine. I don't know if a Shadow Sneak will take this thing out. I don't know if a Shadow Sneak will take this thing out. I think I have to go for it. I don't know if he's scarfed or not. No, he's Sash Lead. This was his only record. He's Sash Lead Mamo. He has to be. He's okay. Oh my god, when he went for Ice Shard, I was like, he went for Earthquake and he's scarfed. Okay. So there's that. This just proves why Mimikyu is such a threat. Like, if you let it set up for free, it's going to scare someone. It's going to beat something. And his last mon is, in fact, P2, which my Ribombee can actually set up on, which is amazing. Go for the +2 Shadow Sneak. Let's see if that kills it. I don't know if it will, honestly. Nope. That's what I was worried about. But now, this is not the end of the world, because I just get to go into my Necrozma. I guarantee live a hit. Or I could just go right into my Ribombee. Yeah, I'm just going to go into my Ribombee. And I think what he's going to do is he's going to recover up right here. Like, he pretty much has to. I don't know why my green screen's acting up all of a sudden. But I think he has to recover up right here. So I'm going to click Quiver Dance. You know, for recover, cool. So now I get to Roost up, and I think I beat this thing 1v1, even with Tri-Attack. Like, he has to freeze me with Tri-Attack, and shit, he's gonna freeze me with Tri-Attack now. No! He's gonna freeze me with Tri-Attack. Go ahead and click Roost. By the way, physically defensive Ribombee is actually really, really good for those of you who are doubting this. It actually switched into a lot of stuff. You can go for a Toxic, that's fine. I'm going to set up until I get off one really powerful hit on him. And plus with Roost, I'll be able to stall the Toxic a little bit. His moves are what? Toxic, Tri-Attack, Recover, Thunderbolt. You can go for another Quiver Dance. I'll be +2. For a second recover. So I'm also stalling him out of recovers, which is really nice, because I think he's used 3 of his 16 already. I'm going to set up one more Quiver Dance, and then I'm going to start attacking him. So I'll be at +3, it'll be hitting him very hard, his Thunderbolts won't be doing a whole lot to me, Tri-Attacks won't be doing a whole lot to me, and since he's toxic to me, he can't freeze me. So go for another recover. That's nice. I'm actually curious to see how much this Moonblast will do. There we go. The electricity disappeared. So now I should be able to get 2 hits off on him. Let's go ahead and go for the Moonblast. This is a +3 Moonblast. I don't have any special attack investment against a P2. Should be doing around 40% or so. At least I'm hoping. I'm really glad that the game came down to like a really close game after me just sacking off like half of my team to that Buzzwole. Going for the Moonblast. Yep, did about 40% or so, and he went for the Shadow Ball, which is perfect. So he didn't even have Tri Attack. I'm gonna go for another Moonblast. As long as I keep him not at full health, my Necrozma will actually 1v1 this thing, and it'll beat it. Might take a while, but I will end up beating it. He went for another Shadow Ball, so he's not even gonna try to drag this out any longer, which is very nice of him. Will I live this turn of Toxic? I doubt it. I doubt I'll live this turn of Toxic. I wish I will, but I won't. Raibombi picking up the win! Raibombi picking up the win! Yes! Yes! Man, Raibombi! Oh, I love this thing. That Assault Vest Buzzwole put in the finest of work. I'm going to steal that, and I'm going to use it, and I'm going to love it, because I love Buzzwole. But that is the game, guys. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below for me. Also, make sure you go over to Erik's channel. Please go over to Erik's channel. He has an absolutely fantastic channel. Does a lot of really cool content. I strongly recommend it. If you guys do like what you see, make sure you hit subscribe and tell them that you came from my channel. But with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.